Alright, so as you all know, the greatest banners in history are releasing soon. Yes, to NAGA, and let me tell you now, I am hyped. I am ready. I have prepared myself mentally and physically. Calm down. Today, we're going to be talking about some new information we have on these characters. Where the hell are they? First, we care about NAGA more. I'm sorry. This character is obviously the better one. But this character, so these two characters, we're calling them so far Bunny Girls 2.0. We'll see how they release and the details then. So far, what we have right now already given to us in basic information is the fact that you know what their kits are, which is, you know, in comparison to other characters, we don't know this. Going into usually other banners, for example, you had no idea what Marciana did until they tweeted. Here, randomly, they put these two characters in the game, I guess because they knew you would see them in stories, so they said, screw it, just throw them in. And sort of to warn you that, yeah, Bunny Girls are coming soon, we're going to screw you before Annie, so decide what you want, right? That's, I'm guessing, the reason, but again, we have that information, and we also have sort of the information on gameplay, which, not bad looking over here. People were hoping the skirt, you know, was a bit up there, but you got what you got, and again, the famous phrase, you don't get upset, right? But with all of that information today, we got some cool stuff over here that I wanted to show you. Let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's hop over there. So we have these things. These things have been provided to us. I don't know. I found it from a credible person. Yeah, I found it. It was I don't know. I can't lie to you. I don't know. I don't know what to say here, but yeah, this is a thing in the game itself. Totally. It is the burst cutscene. So this is the burst image, what it looks like. It's basically the burst cutscene is like animating this sort of image. So whatever this is, it's basically the burst cutscene. So it's, you know, additional movement on whatever you see here. I have the burst video, but I just want to share that right now, just in case. But this is just like the burst image, nothing too special here. But it does look pretty cool. Again, the burst for these two characters are pretty nuts, and then the wallpaper for the characters are also pretty nuts. You'll see what I mean in a little bit, right? But we do have this one for NAGA. It looks pretty cool. You get like a top angle over here, looking down on the character, and then you can kind of see all her I guess accessories here with the hairband, okay, this stuff over here looking pretty cool. But again, that's what NAGA's burst. Again, this is like whatever this is, it's just they're gonna animate this, obviously a burst cutscene, right? But it's just this image is the base of it, right? But over here we have hers, and this pops, by the way, but that's basically it. That's the entire burst cutscene here. Again, animating off of this cutscene, but it does look pretty cool. And I think she does wink at you or gives you a smooch, but you know, you do what you will with that information. Everyone wailed for Mary just because she, you know, whatever. But you know, that happened. So Summer Mary was a big burst cutscene acquisition for that one reason. So Tia might be also the same way, but we'll definitely see what happens on the aspect of people summoning, because I am curious. For the most part, I've seen the NAGA hype, but I have seen Tia making a decent comeback here. I don't know if the exposure helped people, but we'll see, right? Beyond that, this is like the wallpaper, I think, that we will be getting, which, yeah, if you see every single video from now onwards, this is my wallpaper. I'm sorry. What can I do, right? Currently, I think I got like, whenever I put on like cutscenes from the game, it's always like Sakura or like the one from Overzone. For the most part, that's what I do, but this is gonna probably be the number one. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what actually happens here, but yeah, you're gonna see this every video now, so just know that. But this is NAGA's, I think, wallpaper again. Beyond that, we also have this over here for Tia, also looking pretty cool. Again, she loves sweets. That's the entire point of her character. Like the whole thing she mentions 99% of the time that she loves sweets. So pretty cool thing. Enjoying her sweets over here and having an absolute blast with everything. But I mean, yeah, it looks kind of cool. I like how this one looks. I like the aesthetic of everything. This entire event is, I would say, very well like handled in the aspect of everything, character design, whatnot. They look pretty cool in my opinion. But again, and yeah, I've seen the entire comments about Blue Archive constantly 24/7. Blue Archive, right? I've seen that, so I see what you mean. I actually searched up to find out, but yeah, it makes sense to me. It looks kind of similar, but that is kind of funny that is the case. But moving forward, again, we have the event pickup recruitment like image here. It's gonna be like the top left of the screen. For all of us, we'll see this as the pickup recruitment image. Again, looks pretty cool. Again, it's pretty nice to see. We have next up also the Tia one over here, blue themed and purple themed for each character's color scheme, that is. But again, pretty nice, pretty cool here. We have also a daily login event, as always. It's gonna be a simple one. Given it's a big update, I think it's still a multi here. We might be getting another login event also. We'll see what the entire thing happens, but it is a full month-long event. You have to realize that. So it's like Blanca Noir 2.0. It's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna be a full-blown map, right? It's just a double character banner. So no like big extravagant thing like summer or like winter or like limited. It's more so just 2 standard banners releasing in the span of 2 weeks. Correct? So that sort of event where it's just basically a regular event, right? Nothing too special. Maybe a login event on top, and maybe some extra gift codes that you get and never redeem because they expire in 2 seconds, right? That's usually the case. But again, a daily login event will be dropping, so make sure you are ready for that. And again, the event is called Dazzling Cupid with some great art over here. People are doing down miserable for these 2 characters. It is probably the greatest Annie bait you can get in this game's history. People are down miserable. Like, you have to see my comments. Like, no one's hyping up Annie or like Red Hood or anything. They're only hyping up Dazzling Cupid, being again NAGA and TSO. A really cool thing here, and the event color scheme is pretty nice. Like, the event that we're currently in was miserable. Hard mode open today, so we'll see what happens in that. But what a miserable event at the end there. I don't know if you've played it. Not gonna spoil anything, but damn. Damn, did I expect that? No. But this looks so bright, so it can't be bad, right? It theoretically can't be bad, but again, we will find out how this entire event goes through. But we do have right now 2 very strong and very powerful characters releasing. Again, this is still the Annie bait. I'm not going to go into what you should pull for until we get the characters. Remember, how it's going to also work is whoever drops first, that being Tia or NAGA, we'll find out very soon. When that character does choose to release, what are you going to do? Are you going to pull for them? Are you going to wait for them? How is that entire procedure going to follow through? Because again, realize that first, beyond everything, you have to wait for both characters to release before you get any sort of consideration. I think, it was either Blanc who released first and then Noir released after, and we're like, oh, Blanc is okay, you know, it's not really the best. But then when Blanc and Noir were together, that was beautiful. That was like a combo made in heaven. So we realized that afterwards we just had to wait for the next character, and then that changed everything. That changed the entire perspective of what we were looking at in the characters. So it's the same thing coming again here, being you have to wait for both characters. It's the same thing with A2 and 2B. You had to wait to see what A2 did, and A2 surprisingly became much better for the aspect of boss killing in a way, and she is a very powerful character. Not discrediting what 2B is as a character, but it's similar for a lot of events where that happens. Remember, but it's also the case that who knows what happens at this event. It could be awkward, but right now with what we see in the kit information, stuff like that, these characters are powerful, and they are what people are looking forward to. So simply put, they are coming soon. They're going to literally be starting, the tease marketing, drip marketing, whatever you want to call it, starting this week. So we'll have that information soon. Still at this point, we don't know who releases first and how that entire procedure goes, but we should get some more tweets throughout the week and some more announcements, which, by the way, I don't know if I'm going to cover any of them because we already have the confirmation. We already know who's coming and how it's going. The only thing we don't know so far is who is coming first, and basically the full burst animation. I have to wait to cover that because I don't want to like mess around with that. So when the full burst animation releases, I'll let you know. But they look pretty good. Just know they look pretty good, all right? So with that being said, my favorite wallpaper ever made, now here. This is it. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace, and enjoy. It's been it for me. Take care, and make sure you are saving your currency for what's to come. It's going to be a big schoolgirl update, so stay tuned and be ready.